live on YouTube again.
Again. Good morning,
We have
everybody.
got to let Facebook and Zoom start talking to one another or be nice to each other because they're not letting us on Facebook Live.
Yeah. Are they not playing nice in the sandbox together anymore?
Yes. Either one of them's in timeout or something.
Something.
We have an awesome guest today. We need to have him hypnotize the Zoom or the Facebook people to make sure that they start playing nice with one another.
So they do that. So they'll do that nice. Well, good morning. We are Angel and Tina, your talk show morning hosts, with our fabulous guests, Yolanda and Mark. Do we do like now? I'm like we're like Yolanda.
Okay, so Yolanda
and Mark.
Our maiden name. Yeah, we're gonna make Mark and Martinez.
So it's MMYY.
MMYY.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not sure. She got to think.
Oh, you're I was like, what?
Yolanda is it YY, Mark.
Hers is YM and his is MY.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think my company is Mark, my, MY, Pink?
My YM. I like it.
I didn't
I never noticed.
Music, but then I said
either.
Mark and Yolanda.
Yolanda and Mark. I like Yolanda and Mark better.
Yolanda Mark.
We do alphabetical.
We need to have you a name like Jennifer. We need to have you a name like Yolanda and Mark together. If you have a good name, put it in the comments below. We need to combine your names.
Well, we are
Yomar.
You be
Yomar.
Mario. Hey, Mario.
Mario, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Jay is, it's not even going live.
How is my buddy Jay doing?
He is doing really good. He's
behind the curtain.
Yes, he's
behind the curtain. He needs to come out and say hi.
He needs to.
You know what I'm drinking?
There he is.
Where is he at?
You always tell him, to the man behind the curtain.
I gotta tell you, I don't know how you did it. Angel, she married a guy like 20 years younger than her. He's really cool.
He married a girl like 40 years younger than him.
Oh, is that right? I'm drinking your favorite drink, Angel.
What's my favorite drink? Not this early in the morning.
It's tea.
He says,
Tea.
wait, what is the drink?
It's tea. I'm drinking tea. TLC, the tea that helps you gives you energy. The tea that James lost like 80 pounds on. It's freaking good.
Oh, it is good.
It is so. Are you on it?
I always have
Have you tried it? No, I haven't tried it.
No.
I haven't tried it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
No.
It's so good.
The lose 5 pounds. I also tea from James Dentley. You haven't tried it?
No.
Well, you got to call me when you're done.
I need this tea in my life.
No, my God, you will absolutely.
I need to lose the COVID-19.
Well, call us when we're done with this.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do a lose weight seminar virtually to help people, so they don't do what I've done. I thought that COVID-19 meant buy all the food and eat all the food while you're in here.
Well, they're doing like a live cooking show on Sunday.
Yes.
Go to the refrigerator 19 times a day.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Go eat.
Go eat. Go over there and eat again.
It's Italian, right? Hey, go eat, huh?
Yeah. So
19 times.
Tina and I tease that we haven't worn pants that didn't have an elastic waistband. We've been in yoga pants for
over 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't wear pants. That's funny.
Well, see, Mark doesn't wear pants at all.
No, that's why I can't stand up.
Have you seen all the
memes? It's the tea that makes me do that.
All the men are
like the Good Morning America guy? Yesterday, it was on Good Morning America. An anchor had his no pants on, and you can see like a piece of his leg. And everybody was like, he's the best anchor in the world. He's so relatable. We love him. And I was like, what? All because he wearing pants?
All the men are walking around in their underwear. They put their shirts on. They even a button up, all nice. But down below.
And boxers.
Yep.
Yeah.
No pantalones.
Yeah.
No pantalones.
I told Mark he decided he doesn't like wearing clothes anymore, and I said, well, you're gonna have to change that once we we start
Please.
traveling again.
Please.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to go live in a nudist camp.
I'm there.
I
And
said,
listen, Yolanda's not going to the
no,
nudist camp.
and I said, I'll go. You're gonna have to come visit me because I ain't going there.
Yeah, she's not.
I know who's gonna
this
be
camp.
there. All the people that shouldn't be naked. No, thank you.
And
I mean,
she
have
said
you
that
ever
after
been
she
to
told
a
me to live
nudist
there.
beach before? There's people who aren't supposed to be on the beach that are nude. on the
Exactly.
beach, and you're like, what?
Yeah, she made it just, I should go there, and then all the people that shouldn't be there, referring to this. Oh, so
Yolanda can't be there. She's
Angel.
too pretty.
I got a challenge for Angel.
For me?
Yes. I'm doing it, and I want you to do it too.
Oh, my
And Tina
God.
wants you to do it too. Can we do it? Can we do this challenge together?
Well, you gotta tell us first. We're not that gullible.
Well, now you want it, Tina, but I had Angel on the hook.
We know you, and so
I know, right? I know him way too well. They're like,
We
"You
are
wanna do
also
it?"
women, so we need to know what it is first.
My challenge was to watch her cooking show on Sunday. That's okay. though. No, that's all right.
I don't know. You know
If you don't
what,
want to do it,
Mark? It was just a matter of you. We were talking about not wearing pants, nudist colony. Oh, I have a challenge for you. I want you
Yeah,
to
right? No.
see, that's where my mind was in the cooking and things like that. So I was going back to food
Sure.
and stuff. 'Cause
Sure.
I'm talking about the lose weight tea and me doing a lose weight seminar.
Sure.
That's
So,
all
Mark,
good,
you have to remember, you have all three Spanish women here.
Mhm.
All right. No, it's all good. All right. So here's what we're going to do. In 2 weeks, right? Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. You in?
I'm in.
All right. Good. We're
Well,
going
you
to
said yes? You don't even know
doing
what
the
it
Stinky
is.
Fish Challenge.
You doing a what challenge?
Stinky Fish Challenge.
You're stupid. I'm so glad I didn't do it.
Do you know what that is?
No.
You're dumb. Angel, I'm not doing this with you.
No, Tina, you're in it.
No, I said
And here's
no.
the deal. If you don't, then that mug needs to have my picture on it and not you and Tim. No. You and Angel's mug
Please,
needs to come off there,
Angel's
and mine and Yolanda's picture goes on there if you don't do it.
You
Well,
should
one
have.
is-
You should totally have your own coffee
You're
mugs
correct.
I do.
with no pantalones. What is?
No pantalones.
I do. I
Got it. When you drink it, it'll be like the hotness. When you drink it, the pants will come off.
do. Like those pens. Remember those pens we used to turn upside down when we were kids and the girl would go, like all the sand would go out?
And everybody's gonna bring their mugs to your thing, and they'll be like,
Drink more. Drink more. Okay, so you in? Angel, you in for the Stinky Fish Challenge?
What you have to give me
Yes or no?
more details.
Angel, think
It's
about
easy.
what the title is. Stinky Fish Challenge?
Tina, we got her going. Don't worry about it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
What? For
Look at
your
her face.
fans?
Look at her
For the
face.
fans. For the
Oh.
fans.
What we're doing is we're going to put a little tip jar on the bottom, and some of the proceeds go to the COVID-19 families. It's,
I'm doing it. I'm not
well,
doing
she has
it.
to. She has to video.
I'm not doing it because
You got a video.
I'm not doing it.
What do I have to do with the stinky
You
fish?
eat one little tiny piece of fish. Just eat
Or
it
the
swallow. That's it.
anchovies? Like an anchovy or like a
I don't know
sardine?
what kind of fish it is.
A
It's
sardine?
a herring or something.
Just
I
look up.
don't like pescada.
Okay,
Just look
Angel,
up.
Angel,
Go on
growing
YouTube.
up.
Go on YouTube and look up Stinky Fish Challenge, and then you'll know.
Okay,
It's very
Angel
funny.
throwing up is not pretty.
Why would you throw up? That's disgusting.
If she ate the stinky fish,
When I throw up,
you will.
Why?
I think I would. I think I want to.
Jay, are you in for this challenge, Jay?
Jay, do you know what the Stinky Fish Challenge is? Where's my buddy at? He's hiding behind the curtain again.
He's hiding behind the curtain.
He has his earphones in.
Yeah, he puts his earphones in so he doesn't have to. Well, he's working. He's working on putting up
He's
our
probably
videos.
taking our YouTube video and we're putting it
Yeah.
on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
Tina,
So,
you need more light on your setting. You need more light.
did you forget to turn your light on?
No,
Oh, there
my
you
light's
go.
on.
There it is.
I'm brighter. And God said, let there be light.
Let there be light. So, okay. So now, okay. I'm so sorry. You guys
No
are
worries.
Okay.
lost.
Stinky
We
Fish
are
Challenge.
recording this and we will be able to hopefully use it later. So do you remember the other day, Miss Tina, when I said I hit live and then I looked and it wasn't live? I did hit live.
It says live on YouTube
says
and
live.
recording.
Yeah, but it's not live. It's over here preparing to live.
So all this stuff we got to redo?
No. I'm recording it and I'll post it up there, right? Because yeah, there's no redoing this. Like,
No, you're in for the challenge.
what do I have to eat the fish?
Angel, we share tea together.
Yes, you do.
We do share tea together. We've shared a
I
lot.
recommend you take a couple teas after you eat that stinky fish. You can eat it. Or maybe take some before you eat the stinky fish.
Do you take what's the omega-3s? Do you ever take the omega-3 vitamins, those little capsules?
The fish oil?
Yeah, the fish oil. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they give you like these little like fish burps.
Oh.
No, I don't believe
No,
I have.
I don't believe I have.
She's
But
like,
I know
no, I have.
I have before. It's like we had tacos last night, and like you go to bed at, oh gee, there it is again. Dinner twice. Third time.
I told Angel, I said, listen, we have Mark and Yolanda coming on our show. She's like, oh, I said, we just got to be careful because you never know what comes out of Mark's mouth.
That is true.
Okay, so you guys have
Especially
done.
this early in the morning.
It is early. It is
It is
early.
a morning show, so we have to kind of sort of keep it kid friendly.
Oh,
Well, we got to wake everybody up anyway, so.
wake them up for their bright start. Okay, so tell us all the fun stuff you guys have been doing while you guys have been home quarantining.
We've been working more
Well,
now than
Stuff
we.
you can share.
Oh, that stuff. Oh, nothing.
I'm glad that you repurposed that sentence because he would.
We've been kind of.
We've been figuring out how to go online with, look, I'm doing my total transformation again. I decided I'm going to do a 4-hour one, 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next day, probably in a couple weeks. And it's going to be, where were you before COVID-19? Mindset, financially, emotionally, your relationship, your health. Where were you before? What road were you on? Where are you now? Do you feel like you're stuck? Is there a road you need to get off of? And where can you be? There's 5 things that are going to happen because it's COVID-19. That's one of the things I want to address at our 2-day. So it is going to be different. I'm also doing the lose weight, where we're also coming up with some different coaching programs. A lot of people need some coaching right now. They just need to know that there are other options out there. Is this the COVID-19 curse or the opportunity? And it's both. It's just, what do you decide it to be? And someone will say, oh, you don't know my situation. No, I do know situations. We all have situations we're in, so how do you make the best of it? Not that this isn't real. You think about, since March 15th was my last day on stage until August 17th, we'll lose $400,000 in income. So is that bad, or is that the opportunity to make $800,000 or more? And that's what you got to look at. Now, it's very easy to get in that trap if you allow yourself down that road. If you turn on the news, you get trapped. You listen to things that are not opinion and not facts. If you choose to not turn on the news and create in your mind, what do you want news to be for you? What direction do you want to go down? Where do you see yourself right now? How do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up, it's going to be a crappy day? You're going to wake up, how many people can I really influence and affect and serve today? With that attitude, things will open up for you. Everyone says, you know, they hated being in rush hour traffic. Frick, I guarantee they'll be glad their asses in traffic now, huh? Yeah, I have rush hour, I'm in a paycheck. You know, and people say, oh, if I had more time, I would be more.
Complaining will definitely stop.
You got time now? You got all the time in the world you want now to create.
And they're
all
still
the things in your mind.
complaining.
Yeah,
And they're still
and you've got a
complaining.
bigger audience.
Well, not only that, there's also, you know, the people that have lost their job, you know.
We lost our entire, 100% of our income went from where we were to zero. We canceled Dubai, Canada, we canceled the Philippines, London, all over the US. We were busier this year than we've ever been. And what do we do about it? There's 2 choices we have. And that choice is a choice. It's not a sentence, it's a choice. What road do you choose to go down? And here's where your brain goes. When you choose the right road, your brain figures things out. And you open up relationships that needed to be there your whole life, so you get rid of the ones that don't belong to make room for the ones that do belong. And that's what it's really all about. That's what we're doing to lose weight. It's going to be 90 days. I'm going to coach people.
Hashtag Mark Nuggets.
Mark Nugget, T. Here's the T.
Here's to the T, right?
Just like we learned in the summit yesterday.
You won't think, Tina, that
our business, or you don't, and you change with the wave, right?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Yesterday we learned on our summit that you can either pivot with your business, or you can stay where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you said I learned on my stomach. I thought, what the hell is she doing on her stomach? Learn to
I don't
pivot.
do
What
nothing on my
your stomach. Well, who does that? Who gets on their stomach and goes, I think I'm going to pivot now. That's not, girl. Oh, I talked to Marcus yesterday. So I wish I had my phone with me. We're looking at 50 acres, right? He bought 50 acres in Canada where we're going to create a camp. Where it's like
a nudist camp.
Team building.
Team building and all.
No, not a nudist camp.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
No.
And we're gonna
With
cook.
him and Marcus, you don't even know with him and Marcus.
That's it. Well, yeah, he was Mr. Nude. Wow. You should have him on your show. But yeah, and
We should have him on our show.
he's like, well, let's buy it. And he's like, we got to build this thing. And I says, easy. I says, what I'll do is we'll get volunteers. And we'll go up there, and what we can do is we can make it a whole event, create a team building, we'll do a ropes course, and we'll build it together. And I said, even better than that, let's get sponsors. Whoever wants to sponsor, say, $100,000, for example, they get a building named after them. They get to go to every one of our seminars for life at no extra no extra cost. And he goes, I didn't think of that. You know, well, you got to think like that, you know. And we create this community. Because the community is going to serve a lot of people. It's beautiful property.
Everybody gonna name it.
everybody can buy a brick, like with their name on it. Like,
Yeah.
There you go.
Angel,
Yeah.
it's in the woods. We don't do bricks. We do wood. Forest.
but, you know, like in the pathway into the building, like with your name on it and engraved.
Brick it is.
The fireplace can have brick. Yeah.
It says Angel and Jay. It says Tina Torres. You know,
And we could have
everybody
a
can buy a
bench
brick.
with our name on it to like.
bench?
A bench.
Yeah. Oh, a bench. I think it's a bench.
Or a bed.
Yeah, it's not a
I
bed.
mean, you know, if you want to sleep in Tina Torres's bed, then that would be good.
Okay,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
It's not a bed.
She's like,
I knew this conversation was going to go wrong. I'm kind of glad this is not on Facebook because our phones would be blowing up.
It will be. It will be on Facebook. It will be absolutely on Facebook. Okay, so I have to.
It's going on Facebook. Ha ha.
We gotta do this. You know, we gotta announce you and get your bio and everything out there. We haven't even been able to do that yet.
Well, this is
When
like
do we start? When do
when
we
we
start?
started. Yeah. So we do the, you know, the morning banter, right? And then we officially introduce you and let you, you know, share all your juicy goodness with the audience. And then we banter some more. And, you know, we're the
We
bright.
should have had this conversation before, huh?
No, right. We should have, right?
Well,
But you
you're
weren't here.
supposed to be watching the show already, so you know the flow of it.
I'm a big fan.
We see.
I'm a big fan. What did
We have our own mugs. Everybody's buying our
No.
mugs.
First of all, you're changing your mug in because you're a Stinky Fish Challenger and you canceled on us. You're out. You got to start using mugs with me and Yo now.
I'm gonna get a mug with Mark and Yolanda on there, and
There you
then
go.
Mark his face is gonna disappear.
We're just gonna put Mark's face
Yeah,
with Tina's hair.
I like it. I like it.
You know, like
Yeah.
on Snapchat.
I'm going
when
to
you
get
can
waxed
exchange
today. That's
faces.
good news.
Oh, that's good news. Everybody, the whole world
I'm
needs to know that.
going to get waxed. Getting my ears. I have so much hair in my ears now. I feel like there's a forest there. You got to speak up. I can't hear you. Oh, did you get waxed today? I'm getting my neck. Oh, I got to show you some pictures.
My hair
Oh
is
my God!
so long.
Don't get up!
My hair is so long, it's crazy.
You know, look at mine, Yolanda. Look how long that is.
I know.
Oh
Where
my
did he
goodness.
go? I have to introduce him.
God knows.
I know.
When
That's
he comes
Mark.
back, make sure you cover like the bottom half of him.
She
No,
said
he's wearing pantalones today.
he
Oh,
has-
he's wearing pantalones.
Yes,
he
is.
got all
He's
dressed up
today.
for us.
He got all
You're
dressed up
special.
for us
You
today.
get to have pants on. Usually everybody
We
else.
feel special because we get the pants.
I'm actually going to put on a pair of pants today.
Why?
Like
Why?
jeans. I'm gonna put on a pair of jeans.
Why? Where are you going?
I'm taking Jay to the airport. So
now he's going to see your girls.
yeah, he's helping him move this weekend. So
GPGR. Pick one of those letters.
GBGR.
Yeah, you screwed that up.
PGBR. I'll say G.
G it is.
What's that?
Showing them some. Do you guys ever watch that Tiger King?
Oh my God, we watched one and I was like, what the hell are we watching?
I know, we watched 2 episodes and I was like, okay, I've had enough.
I said, only country folk be doing this. I ain't.
That's not even country folks.
Well,
I watched
Chase,
the reviews and decided
don't
not
see
to.
no Spanish people doing this.
Yeah, I have a friend that he's one of the top interrogators in the worldwide. And there was 4 interrogators that dissected the show. He just sent me the video. Just to see these guys, I'm gonna have my next event. But Tiger King, years ago, I don't know if you knew this, I used to train tigers.
Are you the Tiger King?
He is such a lie.
Is this show based after you?
I'm there.
He looks like the guy.
Yolanda, are you Carol Baskin?
Look at that, huh?
Look at that.
I used to walk
Oh
the
my
dog.
God, Mark!
Yeah, that's
You
hot.
do look like the Tiger King.
Look at that. Look at that. That's when a lion was chasing
Oh
me.
my God, you do.
Right? Yeah, that's a mullet. Okay, that was mullet Mark. Check that out.
Mullet Mark.
Where's Mullet Mark? No, you didn't. It's
Oh.
all right. Don't do it because they got to introduce.
Our show just went like,
Mullet Mark.
Hey,
See? Even when
oh
he's
my God.
Had an issue with clothes.
I gotta tell you this
He
story.
definitely has it. Oh, wait. Show
They gotta
them the picture with you as a baby.
Oh,
He has had an issue with clothes since he was 2.
Oh, that was on Facebook. I don't think you have that one. That was his cousin that posted that. And then I just shared it saying,
He
guess
was like
what's in
2,
Mark?
and he was the only one without clothes on.
And what's funny is everybody guessed which one he was.
Yes.
And he was the only one without clothes.
He was the
He was
only
the
one
one
without
without
clothes. He had like a
loaded
diaper
on.
on.
Yeah.
I have to look it up.
Or a pair of underwear or something.
all right. I gotta show you my Billy Ray Cyrus. This is sexy. I'm telling you right now. This has got big SEXXXXY all over it. Ready?
Oh, look at you.
You like that?
Yeah.
This one I actually got attacked by a lion and I grabbed him and wrestled him down. This was a serious situation for me, but I took care of the situation. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's
Oh,
me.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you
are.
definitely
No,
have
no,
an
no,
issue
that
with
is-
clothes.
You definitely have an issue with clothes.
No.
You mean the lack of clothes.
Yeah, like he doesn't like them.
Look, I see all these cute little videos you guys are posting. Oh, look at you and beating on your belly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before every cooking show, I don't tell Yolanda what I'm going to do. It's either going to be poem or singing, and I don't
Because you're the one who's cooking, right?
Oh, yeah. He's the one that's cooking.
We're doing a cook-off, cooking challenge.
He will be
Like that-
cooking this Sunday, though. He's
But
going to be
That's
cooking.
not the cooking challenge.
Like the enchiladas that she
Yeah,
made.
like the
And cooked all
I'm
those, right?
cooking the real deal. No, I don't know. This Sunday, I don't know what I might do. No. But when we do the cook-off challenge, I'm not going to tell her what I'm cooking. We're
Stinky
going to have somebody
fish.
come over and taste it, and they're going to pick the winner, and the winner eats the stinky fish.
No.
So like, what's your favorite thing? Like, what's your favorite type of food to cook?
I like sushi.
Who? Mark? Are you asking Mark what his favorite thing to cook is?
Yeah.
I will tell you.
Wait, are you serious?
I will write it down, and I
No,
won't
wait.
say it. Hang on. I will write it down. I will write it on the paper. I won't say it, and I'll tell her to say it, and she'll say it, okay? And I'll come in the other room, and I'll tell, don't say it yet. Don't say it.
Mark, stop getting up with no pants on.
He has pants on.
He has pants on, Tina.
Oh, today I
Stop
forgot.
picturing Mark without his pants on.
I know.
I know,
it's
really.
so hard.
You must want to see him without his pants on. I don't know.
I think she's kind of fascinated by it.
I guess so. She's kind of disappointed that he has pants on.
I think she really is. She was hoping he would come on here without his pants.
I'm so used to him not having pants on all the time.
No, Mark doesn't cook.
No, I
He
didn't.
is. Well,
Mark
I
thinks
saw.
he cooks, but he doesn't cook.
Did you see? Do you guys know Dr. Freddie Behan, right?
I wrote it down. Tell them my favorite dish to cook is. I wrote it down.
Your favorite dish to cook?
Yep.
Hamburger helper?
What I write.
That's your favorite thing to cook?
Hamburger helper.
I only cook it when she's not around because she won't let me.
I hate
I
that.
wouldn't let you either.
That's why I cook it when you're not around.
And what's funny is he tries to be sneaky about it when I'm not home. Like if I go to California or whatever, and he'll go and buy it and he'll make it and he'll try to like act like he didn't. And then I find evidence in the trash can and I'm like, really, you could have at least emptied the trash can out. And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you made hamburger helper. I already know you.
Mark, you got to be a good teenager and, get rid of all the evidence before your parents get home.
That wasn't me. Yeah.
No.
He's like, nope. I just didn't think she'd look in the garbage. Right?
Exactly.
How would she know?
Who does that? So
when you throw trash away, I threw something away and I'm like, oh, he made hamburger helper. Shocker.
He couldn't even do it the right way. You're supposed to put it on the bottom of the trash.
Yeah, cover it up with the other trash.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See, we know that.
it's hard for me to lie.
Yeah, he
Because if
can't
she
lie
asks me
either.
something else,
It's hard for him to lie.
It is.
I
He
start laughing.
laughs. He starts laughing. He tries to be serious and he'll say it. And then I'm like, what? And I'm like, what did you say? And he's like, he'll try to say it again. And then he starts laughing. I'm like, you're lying. And he goes, yeah, I can't lie to you. I'm like, no, you can't.
So I got to tell you this time, when we would travel, but I've done a lot of shows, over 10,000 hypnosis shows. And you got
Okay.
hang on,
Okay.
hang on.
Here he goes
Oh my
again.
God. He's like a little kid. He just like gets up.
He can't sit down.
Oh.
We're just waiting.
We're all just waiting.
And
Well, at least he has toilet paper.
Yeah, don't waste that.
I got 160 rolls of that stuff.
Wait,
I got
how?
toilet paper.
We're
I
still
got-
looking for toilet paper here. We get like this one ply toilet paper. We have to go to 10 different stores.
We only could find 2-ply because we could only use 1-ply because we have to septic. I've got so much toilet paper. Now the stores have toilet paper back in them, so it's back on. And
Oh, ours don't have toilet paper in them.
they will.
Still?
They
I don't
will.
understand
And
that.
they
I
have
don't
flour
either.
now, so they're stocking back up. So we've done all these shows, and there's some fairs you're like, man, I don't want to do this show. Some fairs were in front of 1,000, 2,000 people every show. Easy, fun, hey, good ego booster. Some shows you're like, ain't nobody freaking here. Well, they have this one fair in Sebring, Florida. It's a great fair. I love it. And I'm really close with the fair manager. And he goes, hey, Mark, it was with me and Lloyd. Lloyd's my best friend, guitar player and all, improv artist. And so we're getting ready. He goes, hey, we got this deal. If you volunteer for this deal, this pageant, then you don't have to do your show. I'm like, well, what is it? He goes, it's just a pageant. Just go in there and just help us out as a pageant. I'll do that. No problem. So we go backstage, and Lloyd says, Mark will do it. Lloyd's one of the judges. So I said, what kind of pageant is it? He goes, it's a $1.99 pageant. I go, what the frick is a $1.99 pageant? He goes, just go back there and just get ready. Little did I know, the $1.99 pageant was the biggest draw of the fair. It's where it is they pick a winner and they come in a goat and a wagon, and you're rolled in, right? You're sitting in the back of the wagon. It's the guys have to dress up like women. Like there was Whip Me Houston, Dolly Parton, there was the Dixie Hicks, there was, all these. So lo and behold, I'm thinking, all I gotta do is, you telling me all I gotta do is dress up like a woman? He goes, yeah. Says, okay.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Where do I sign up? I'm winning this thing. Right? I'm Oh yeah, I was Dolly Parton. Look at that, huh? There's the Dixie Hickson blue.
Oh my God.
With his $1.99 wig.
Right.
That's a terrible wig.
I was rocking it. So here's what it was. Lloyd sets my ass up. I thought, that son of a gun set me up.
Well, he is your best friend.
Best friend. He's one of the judges. Now, he's laughing. He thinks the funniest thing in the world. So I tell my best friend, fair manager, Artie's one of my best friends too. I said, Artie, you go get me some perfume. And I paid Lloyd $20. I'm winning this thing. If I'm in it, his thing's going to be fixed. I'm winning. You make sure I win. Here's $20.
So he bribed the judge with $20 to win $1.99.
Which they don't even give you the damn $1.99 I found out.
Only Mark would think of something like that.
The price was $1.99.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only Mark would think of something like that.
So you got a trophy, and I wanted the trophy.
The $1.99 trophy.
So as I'm strolling, they're playing music, right? I am working the stage. Girl, I am like the best drag queen out there. I'm going for it. I'm taking it serious. I got my lipstick on. I got my heels on. I'm rocking. I'm rolling. I am Dolly Parton. I'm going for it. Dolly Parton smells good. I got the perfume, little squirts of perfume on. So I thought, that sucker set my ass up. I'm going to go. I'm going to be all over him. I'm going to dance for him like a Chippendale is. So I'm out there, and as I'm out there, I'm spraying him with this little bottle of perfume, and I'm all over. I mean, I must have unloaded half that little bottle. It was one of the little thin bottles.
What was it? Was it something that smelled bad?
No, it was sexy perfume. I don't know what kind it was, but I'd buy it, wear it today. I'm right here. So we get done, right?
Yolanda, I'm surprised that you don't have, you're already tiny, but like abs of steel because you're laughing so hard all the time.
We get done.
My abs are hurting me right now just from laughing.
Lloyd doesn't know I did it to this day.
Oh, that you sprayed him with that bottle? Oh my God.
He didn't know. So we get to.
Well, he will now.
Hopefully he doesn't watch.
Like, how did he not know that you were spraying him with perfume?
Because he
was dancing around him, and as he's dancing around him, he's spraying them.
Oh.
And
so he didn't know.
So at the end, he looks at the other two judges and he goes, man, that freaking dude took it serious. Somebody, whoever it was, because he couldn't catch on right away, goes, someone put a lot of perfume on. He goes, I can still smell it.
2 days later, he's like, I can still smell it.
He walked around the end of the performance. Golly, it smelled so pretty. It's like, one of them girls rubbed on me and smelled it because a couple of us rubbed on him, We wouldn't tell him we did it. And I didn't even win the dang thing.
Do you want us to read your bio? Or do you want to continue the conversation?
We got left before we start.
Sure, read the bio. Read his bio.
Well, I would.
Now you can add to it.
But here's the bio that
There was an Amish guy at one time too. Did he see that?
No, sit down.
Okay.
No more Amish guy.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
Here's how they would like us to introduce them, Tina.
Go ahead.
Wait, am I gonna laugh? Oh my God.
I don't know what I wrote.
I think I should have went to the bathroom before.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't
Okay, let us see. And I think Yolanda sent this in, so it should be okay.
No,
If I
he
would've
filled
done
it
this-
out.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
He filled it out. I'm like, these are questions for you. So go ahead, answer.
I
Okay,
remember what I wrote.
okay, Angel, tell me. Let us know what Mark has done.
Okay. So first of all, y'all have to know that Mark and Yolanda are just the sweetest people that have ever roamed the planet. Like, they are just darling. And he has done over 10,000 hypnosis shows across the globe, and he is just amazing. His fans love him. And so this is how he wanted us to introduce him. Just come from the heart.
Oh.
That's his introduction. So I teach people media exposure, like have an intro, have a bio, like
Except for Mark.
Yeah, set it all up for success. And he's like, just come from the heart. What made me laugh about that is Mark and I were at an event, I think, was it in December? I don't remember, wherever we were. And
is this a tea convention?
No, it wasn't the tea convention, but I was introducing you. And
Oh, it was December. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was December. It was at the UWC event.
yes, so I was going to introduce Mark on stage, and I'm like, okay, so
Where's your bio?
what do you want me to say? I don't know you that well yet, all right? I don't know a whole lot about you, but
I'm so sorry.
right? And it's like, just come from the heart. And I'm like,
how do I do that?
okay. Like, so from the heart, we love you guys. We love what you do. I love watching the audience. I love watching you transform audiences. But I'm just happy that you guys are here this morning.
I'm very happy you're here. So you guys all know my story from 2 years ago. In October, I went to one of Mark's events, and I probably had one of the most transformational times of my life. The one thing I know is when we broke the brick, the pieces of wood. Mark was yelling at me.
You said whatever you want to. It's a seminar I want to attend. It's one of my own. I'd like to be there one day.
Mark was yelling at me on stage, like, if you don't break this, da, 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 da. I'm like, I can't do it. And I did it, and I was crying. I did it, and I was crying. I had this like big old breakthrough, and look, you're making me get a little teary-eyed right now. But it was part of my transformational process last year, from getting out of the depression thing that I was in, and a lot of you guys know my story, and writing my book. But one thing I want you guys to all know, that if you ever go to an event with Mark, and it's not his event, do not ever sit with him, ever. Sit with him, because he will get you in so much freaking trouble. Because I sat there in the back with him at UWC for 3 days, and Yolanda left me. She's like, oh, sit with him, I'll bring you coffee, da da da. And I was like, where's Yolanda? He's like, oh, she's not coming today. And he's getting me in trouble like all day. Bill is giving me like these eyes sometimes because we're talking. Michael's like, Tina. And I went, God, you're going to get me in trouble. And he is.
Are you ready back there? Are you ready? Are you ready back there?
Are you guys done? Are you guys done? And I'm like, oh, you're going to get me in trouble. Stop it. And he's like that kid that always got you in trouble, but never got in trouble.
Get in trouble.
Yeah. Right?
How do you do that?
Well, I've been doing it for 29 years.
I've been doing it all my life.
He's experienced.
He's like, it just is in my blood. It's in my blood.
Okay. And another thing, don't ever give him coffee.
No.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh,
so
my
it's like it's like giving the what, you know, the Gremlins back in the day. I'm probably aging myself. So you know how you couldn't give water to the Gremlins or they're gonna like go crazy? Yeah. That's Mark on coffee. Yeah. And so of course I'm a coffee addict, and I'm coming in and I'm like, oh my God, I need coffee. He's like, come on, let's go to Dunkin'. So we would go down there, and he was like, I'm gonna get coffee too. And I didn't know his coffee addict personality. And this is him.
Oh yeah, he's
like, I make coffee too. Now let's go play this game. Now let's go over here.
Let's go do this. Off the chain.
Were you there when we did a tour with Robert Kiyosaki where we were in London, Poland, Romania, Paris, and
no, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there for that.
Did you
I think we skipped that one. It was too much for us.
So we did a Facebook Live there. We were doing a Facebook Live. No, I had drank some coffee. Now here's the thing. Not only does it wire me up, the bad thing is I'm allergic to milk. I have a lactose intolerance. Well, the coffee, what do I drink?
He likes to drink, apparently when we go to Europe, he likes to drink espressos.
Espressos. A double espresso. I'm thinking, well, Jesus, it's that much. That's a drip. I said, give me 3 of those things. So they gave me 3, and I poured milk in there, right? So we were up at was it Italy? It was Paris.
No,
we were in Paris.
We were up at
cathedral, right? An old one. Now here's the thing about old cathedrals. They're beautiful. but they didn't modernize it, they didn't update it. So
Like the bathrooms?
bingo. So my stomach, I'm in church going, whoa, what? Something. Because my stomach is going, hello, caw-caw. Like Freebird. So I politely, with as much reverence as I can, say,
We have completely lost control of this show.
Sister, is there a restroom here, a toilet, a bathroom? No. So where is one? Okay. Around downstairs on the side of the cathedral. I said, Yolanda, I gotta go. So we toured South America, and the one thing we saw there, a lot of penguins. I learned to do a penguin walk instantly. So I get up and I'm like, because if I move my legs too far apart, Dolly Parton comes out. Which I have been. So I go all the way. Now, the bad thing is when you walk downstairs, your stomach is like, hey, all right, we're getting there. Man, I think, yeah, you know what? I was in church, Jesus loves me, found me a bathroom. Hallelujah.
I'm so glad I didn't wear eyelashes today.
I literally go down there and I'm like, oh, now I'm mentally like, oh, I'm 7 feet away from the nearest toilet. I can't wait. I grab the door and it's locked. I'm thinking, they close it? Yeah, we close at 5. No, you didn't. I said, give me the key. No key, no key, no key, right? So they go up, around, and down, and there's public toilets there. Now I got to reframe my mind to think, go back up. Hold off there, Mr. Bowles. Go back up. I head back up. We go down there, and the toilets that I finally made it down were out of order.
And you have to put a coin in it. You have to put a coin in it, but it was out of order.
Then I says, you know what? You might as well video this because you know what? I'm done with being embarrassed. Someone is going to the bathroom right now. This 3 coffees and milk decided for me where I'm going. So I see up the hill a little bit, there's this village. So I waddle up the village like a duck, and everyone thinks, what the frick's wrong with
Like a
that?
penguin. Or a pigeon.
I was like a pigeon, yeah. I went from a penguin, I got lowered to a pigeon. And I found this bar, and I said, sir, is there a toilet? He goes, yeah, it's for customers only. He says, I don't care if you charge me $100 for a beer, buying it.
I'm buying everything.
I'm buying it all.
Drinks on the house.
And if there's anybody in that bathroom, they're getting thrown out.
Oh my God.
I made it down there, thank God.
Oh, that is like so miserable when your stomach and your body is like against you. Oh,
no, not when you know what happens when you drink espresso and milk. If you already know what's gonna happen, you don't drink it. You don't.
So you ordered that again, Mark?
Huh?
Yeah, so how many times have you ordered espresso and milk after that incident?
All the time.
Oh,
He still does it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So this, and then we ate the escargot. You just said live when I ate the escargot. I love escargot. I had the best escargot just the night before. It's like, oh my God.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't either.
We went up to this restaurant and I was like, escargot $17, escargot $23. Okay, it's escargot. I'm paying $20 when I know I get it for $17.
Angel, do you like that?
No.
I love it.
He loves it.
It was the nastiest, frustriest thing I ever ate.
Butter and garlic and
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
This was not. This was
Do you like
rubber.
it, Angel?
when it's dipped in butter and garlic.
Okay,
No.
first of all, whenever you have to cover a critter that you should not have to be eating with a layer of garlic and butter and pesto, it just means don't eat it.
Yeah, that's
No.
true. That's true. It's just a vehicle for it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh my God! Then I drank coffee one time, and
He got so sick from that escargot. He did a Facebook Live, and I thought he was going to throw up on live TV but he kept eating it.
Well, you committed. It's like stinky fish, your commitment.
Yeah.
Right?
So Angel, this is gonna be you this weekend when you eat that stinky fish.
That's not this weekend. It's a couple weeks out. You got to order.
Can I cover it in garlic and pesto?
Any way you want.
Yeah, you can cover it whatever you want. You can put.
Oh, I can't do it.
Okay, so
Cupcakes,
Jay made these
sprinkles
mashed
up there.
potatoes. He made these mashed potatoes the other day with cream and butter and garlic and bacon bits. Seriously, I'm like, I could live on this. Like, I don't need anything else in the world.
Wait, hold on. Do you have your wedding ring on?
I do now. Yeah.
Oh, see, you ate all those mashed potatoes and you were able to keep your wedding ring on.
I wasn't wearing it for like a week because my fingers were so fat. My COVID-19 had kicked in.
Because your COVID-19 went back to Florida.
Yeah. My kids were here baking bread and cake.
Chocolate chip cookies and brownies.
And mashed
and did all that?
They were here for 3 weeks.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, it was dynamite. They had to go home because they're moving. They're moving out of their apartment this weekend. So they had to go home and pack. Jay's going there this afternoon. He's going to go and help them move.
Well, Michael's there. So I was going to say, you're going to be home by yourself. But
I still have Michael here. So, yeah, so that's why I'm going to put pants on, like jeans on today.
Wow.
Like, with a button. We'll see.
Well, call me after you do it and let me know if you started crying.
Haven't worn, my last event was the boot camp that we did on March 1st, was my last event in Florida.
That was my last speaking event, but then we went to Tampa and then I went to San Diego, so.
Yeah, no, that was my last event. I've been home ever since. I've been quarantined since, I think the last time I was out of my house was, March 12th? Well, went anywhere.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. So it's just yoga pants and sweatpants, and I just switch.
We get dressed up on the top half.
Well, I just wore a t-shirt today.
Oh.
Angel, remember I told you don't stand up.
Because I give you a little.
You give us a little show.
A little show.
Okay.
What kind of show did we get? I must have missed it.
You did. It's my booby show.
You missed it. It was so fast. You missed it.
I saw Mickey.
He saw Mickey. See? That's what he's supposed to see, Tina.
Good years on that sucker, I can tell you that.
Tina's like, weird.
Years I've ever seen.
Take your pants off.
Right? Let me see the boob show.
Right? Yeah. Tina
This
needs
is the only single person here. That's why. Maybe that's why we're
Disappointed that you're wearing pants today.
I know. I'm sorry.
She's disappointed.
I was so disappointed.
You remember? You know Sim, our friend Sim.
No.
Yeah, he was at our seminar.
Was he?
No, I don't think she met. No, he wasn't.
I know I met Lloyd.
No, he wasn't there at that one. He didn't come.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't come. That's my friend from San Diego. He's always he's gay, and so this.
Oh, you told me about him. You told me about
him. Like the other day, I was on I FaceTimed him, and we're talking, and then I turned the phone over, and Mark stands up, and of course, as I turned the phone over, the only view he got was of Mark's boxers and his stomach because he was out there with no shirt on. So then I'm talking to him, and then he's like, "Oh my God, I can't unsee that." And so then I said, "Mark, just say hi to him." So I turned the phone over again, and
now there's a
we
cure
won't
for
talk.
that.
We won't talk about what he did.
What I did, there was a cure for that. So instead of him seeing the boxers, I thought, hey, he's single.
Full moon.
Bam.
As I turned the phone over
Bam,
to my
baby.
friend, be like, "Oh, Mark, say hi to Sim," and it's like,
I vertically smiled.
and I was like,
They live in this big old house in
never
Vegas.
do
And
that.
like all
They
the
don't have
pets
neighbors.
are out there. So he's just running around naked in his backyard.
"Yeah, thank God we don't have neighbors."
No, but girls would never do that. I never think, let me just flash you, right?
No, we don't do that.
And that's what our next seminar is going to be on.
On how to moon people? On how to moon people and go to the bathroom correctly when you're drinking cappuccino with milk?
Okay,
that
so
happened to me in that Germantown too.
Mark, him and Lloyd, they are, they like to do stuff like shock value. I mean, he's always, we could have people over and he'll come out butt naked and just shock them. And I'm like, seriously?
So I'm so glad every time I was at your house, he never came out.
No, he does it to the men. I will say he only does it to the guys.
It's got to be a guy thing. Yeah, it's just got to
it's
be a
a
guy
total
thing.
guy thing. Do you guys ever watch Ridiculousness?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I hate that show because
show.
it's just stupid people, men, stupid guys doing stupid things, and then they get hurt, they bash their face, or they break all their body bones, and he's always watching it, and I'm like, wow, do you realize that you could watch like 6 hours of this show, and they will probably show one time where a girl does it. The rest of the time, it's guys. I go, why? Because we women don't do stupid stuff like that. We don't like to have our bones broken or our face smashed to the ground.
No, yeah, we don't like that.
No.
Well, Mark, is there anything that you want to let our viewers know? Do you have a freebie that you want to offer them? Do you have any way for them to get a hold of you?
I want to get that text.
If they want to see you with no pants on?
I want that text thing, right? Text. I want the texty thing. So
text
that
no pants to 26786.
Good one, no pants.
Yeah, we'll have to get a text opt-in for Mark.
For Mark, yes.
I think you'll love it, Mark, because it's super simple. But
it's super easy. We love it.
They can get my free book, which is Create the Life You Want, and it's on my website. I have 2 different websites. One is Hypnotize Me Mark MARK.com, and also successcombination.com, and they can listen to my podcast, which is Get Your Mind Set. So, and they can email me. We do some group coaching and also some one-on-one coaching for those that want one-on-one, so they don't feel like, what am I going to do? What I want to be stuck and all that. So we do a lot of that.
And once we get out of the COVID-19, when you go to Transformation Live, what is it called? Total Transformation. I would suggest, personally, I would tell you to attend that event, and I will go to every one that I can go to.
Aren't you doing like a live something, like a virtual something?
Yeah, we're doing a Total Transformation 2-day, yes.
For 4 hours each day. For the ones that have already attended that, because we were supposed to be in Fort Lauderdale last weekend, we had to postpone it. So what we're doing is I want to keep people in the loop. Mm-hmm. And every Thursday, which is today, every Thursday we do at 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 o'clock Eastern, if they want a free, where we really start communicating and connecting and networking with everybody. We have a phenomenal, Rook is really good. He takes your business from like 0 where it's at, how to really brand your entire company, yourself and all that. Not just branding, but strategies on how to get your business going. And you're in these meetings with so many different people. Breakout rooms with all entrepreneurs. So many connections there. So just
12 o'clock Eastern today?
Yes.
Okay.
You should go.
How can they get into there?
Just email me and say, that you were on the talk show, and I'll send you a link to it and all that. It was
what's your email address?
Go to my website.
Just go Mark@markyuzuik.com.
They don't have spelled. They will never figure it out.
She's gonna put the link in there.
We're gonna put the link in the comments.
Okay.
Angel's right
Mark@markyuzuik.com.
Okay.
YUZUIK.
They won't figure it out.
Mark Martinez.
Spell it again.
YUZUIK.
Don't put a W, put a Y.
Oh, I had an A or an I.
Oh, Mark@markyuzuik.com. Okay. It's the email, yes.
Tina knows how to spell it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So okay. It's a great,
what a show. I knew it was going to be like this. Like, I knew. Everybody was like, oh my God, you got Mark and Yolanda coming up? I was like, yes.
It is a bright start to our day, right?
It definitely is.
The fact that you guys came on early in the morning to be on the show, to have fun with us, to share all those fun stories. Like, this is just a sample and a taste of what it's like to be in a room with them. And I can't wait until we all get to be live again and doing our events. But
don't sit in the back of the room with Mark.
We pivot.
Yes.
Time we penguin.
Right?
Oh,
we're gonna totally get. I'm gonna send you a mug with a penguin on it and your face.
One of those, it takes the pants off, it puts the pants on, takes the pants
Right.
off.
When I once in a while like smoking cigars, you know it. You ever everybody likes to go when you're. I like to listen to music. I like to go for a walk. Well, for me, when I get in a day where it's overwhelming, I like to go get a cigar, and if I'm smoking out front, I'll put on some boxers. If I'm smoking on my balcony, no mask, boxers, nothing. So,
Oh my God.
what's cool is I get to walk around, so I'm tanning like all of it.
You're tanning everything.
Everything. And not like, you know, you lay out, like when you said you did your stomach where you lay down on your
Pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you get burned on one side and it's
Well, you
uneven on
see,
the side.
we don't burn though.
I don't either because I twirl.
I
twirl.
twirl.
Oh my God. Okay, Angel, what do you have to give for our viewers?
All right, so I'm Angel Tuccy, your media exposure specialist, teaching you how to leverage OPP, other people's platforms, get booked on radio, television, magazines, podcasts, morning TV shows, and you can grab your complimentary guide at makeyourbigImpact.com. That's makeyourbigImpact.com. And when you join, you'll have access to plug into our Facebook group where every single day or weekdays we give great tips on how to get exposure. And this week we're talking about how you can get exposure with your book, how to become an author, how to get your book out into the world and get more exposure for your book. So download that at makeyourbigImpact.com.
And I am Tina Torres, your client retention expert and co-host of the Angel and Tina Morning Show, where I help you learn how to create clients for a lifetime, turn those clients into raving fans, and increase your cash flow without adding a single new client. You can text the word connection to 26786 for your 7 ways to increase your cash flow right now. The word connection to 26786. Thank you guys so much for watching the Angel and Tina Morning Show, where you can get us every weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern, and you can come have a bright start to your day as well. Have a good day, guys.